cell constant, cell constant, ratio of distance between electrodes and area of electrode dipped in electrolytic solution called cell constant. And represented by G. G is equal to L by A. On the basis of this, conductivity may be also written as, since conductivity kappa is equal to 1 by rho, and rho is equal to RA upon L. On the basis of relation between resistance and specific resistance, we have rho is equal to LA, rho is equal to RA upon L. So we may write here 1 upon RA upon L. Rho is equal to RA upon L. Thus, it will be as 1 by R into L by A. Here L by A is nothing but cell constant. G is equal to L by A. So this will be equal to 1 by R into G. Since 1 by R is known as electric conduction and represented by C, thus we may write only C for 1 by R. It may be further written as C into G. A new relation for the conductivity and conductance is kappa is equal to C conduction, electric conduction into cell constant. The since 1 by rho, that is kappa, is known as conductivity. So here conductivity is of the two types, that is equivalent conductivity and molar conductivity. Either molar conductivity or equivalent conductivity, both are represented by lambda, half lambda. equivalent conductivity or gram equivalent conductivity. Conductivity of electrolytic solution when 1 gram equivalent. When 1 gram equivalent electrolyte or respective electrolyte is added in per unit volume. As you know, the number which is either combined or replaced 1.008 part hydrogen or 8 part oxygen or 35.5 part of fluorine in any reaction regarded as equivalent weight. It has no unit. So there are several manners for the calculation of equivalent weight of the substance. For acid, equivalent weight is equal to molar mass upon basicity. For base, molar mass upon acidity. For oxidizing or reducing agent, molar mass upon change in oxidation number. For electrolyte, molar mass upon number of positive charge except H plus. In sense of electrolyte, there are acid and salt, both are regarded as electrolyte. For acid, equivalent weight is equal to the molar mass upon basicity, and for salt, molar mass upon number of positive charge except H plus, or number of molar mass upon number of negative charge except H minus. On the basis of that, equivalent weight are calculated. So 1 gram equivalent sulfuric acid means. Let us consider for the example equivalent weight EQ of H2SO4. The basicity of H2SO4 means number of replaceable proton in sulfuric acid is 2, hence its basicity is 2. So thus its equivalent weight will be equal to molar mass upon basicity. molar mass is 98 and basicity, that is number of replaceable proton it will provide to H plus in the solution. So basicity will be 2, thus 14. So 1 gram equivalent sulfuric acid means 49 gram sulfuric acid. Next example, equivalent weight of, EQ means equivalent weight of sodium carbonate. Molar mass of sodium carbonate is 106 and number of positive charge. So here 2 sodium in sodium carbonate and each sodium will have 1 positive charge. The total positive charge for both sodium will be 2. So thus it will be equal to 53. It means 1 gram equivalent sodium carbonate means 53 grams sodium carbonate. So here our definition states conductivity of electrolytic solution when 1 gram equivalent means EQ, equivalent weight. The 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte is added in per unit volume. So suppose if we added 1 gram equivalent sulfuric acid, means we have to add 49 gram sulfuric acid in per unit volume. For other examples, if our solution is of the sodium carbonate, then for 1 gram equivalent of sodium carbonate, we have to dissolve 53 gram sodium carbonate. 1 gram equivalent sodium carbonate means 53 gram sodium carbonate. When it is multiplied by 2, it means 2 gram equivalent. If it is multiplied by 3, it means 3 gram equivalent. Similarly, equivalent weight of sulfuric acid is 49 gram. If 49 gram sulfuric acid is taken, then we say it is 1 gram equivalent. If double of 49 is taken, then we say 2 gram equivalent sulfuric acid is taken. If it is multiplied by 4, that is 196 gram. When 196 gram sulfuric acid is taken, then we say 196 means 4 times 49. It means 4 gram equivalent of sulfuric acid is used. It is represented by lambda. Here subscript EQ is written. EQ means equivalent conductivity. Specific conductivity kappa upon C means concentration. The concentration in terms of equivalent weight, gram equivalent. Here C is concentration. In terms of gram equivalent. When 1 gram electrolyte, 1 gram equivalent electrolyte is added in V centimeter cube, cc means centimeter cube, unit of volume, V centimeter cube solution, then if 1 gram equivalent electrolyte is added in V centimeter cube volume, thus C equivalent will be written as 1, number of gram equivalent is 1 upon V EQ semi Q. When this is substituted in above, we will get lambda EQ is equal to lambda EQ is equal to kappa upon 1 upon V EQ, cc or centimeter cube, thus kappa into V EQ. Since VEQ is equal to 1000 upon normality, that is 1000. To convert the centimeter cube into liter, we use 1000 here, 1000 upon capital here. So thus on the basis of this, lambda EQ will be equal to kappa, that is specific conductivity, into 1000 upon normality. Similarly, for molar conductivity, we need how much mole number of electrolyte is added in the per unit volume of the required electrolytic solution. So on the basis of that, when substance is taken in terms of molarity, then in that case we say conductivity of that electrolytic solution as molar conductivity. नेक्स्ट टर्म मोलर कंडक्टिविटी, मोलर कंडक्टिविटी, लैम्डा एम मीन्स मोलरिटी में 1 ग्राम मालिक्यूल, 1 ग्राम मालिक्यूल मीन्स 1 मोल, 1 मोल इलेक्ट्रोलाइट is added in per unit volume then conductivity is known as conductivity is known as molar conductivity. Thus, lambda m capital M is equal to kappa upon molar concentration, that is Cm. Cm means molar concentration. Molar concentration. When 1 mole, that is 1 gram molecule, electrolyte is added in V centimeter cube volume, then Cm is equal to molar concentration is equal to 1 upon Vm Cc. Cc means centimeter cube. Thus, on the basis of this, lambda m may be written as kappa upon 1 upon V or kappa into Vm. Since Vm is equal to 1000 upon molarity, that is 1 by capital M. Thus, lambda m is equal to kappa into 1000 upon molarity. Now next term, how specific conductivity is determined. The first of all, we will study to determine, to calculate, to check the resistance of electrolyte or electrolytic solution. Determination of specific resistance of the electrolytic solution. Determination of resistance of electrolytic solution. It will depend at law of parallelogram. Parallelogram. If ratio of resistance in corresponding sides of the parallelogram is same, then it will be under equilibrium, no deflection in the needle of galvanometer. The P upon Q is equal to R by S. A, B, C, D. Here galvanometer is set up. The resistance of AB side is known as P. Resistance of BC side is known as Q. This is known resistance and determined with the help of resistance box. In a resistance box, a lot of resistance are set up. When we pull the key of definite ohm, then load equal to that resistance will automatically set up in our circuit. It contains 1 ohm, 2 of the 2 ohm, 5 ohm, 10 ohm, 20 ohm to double of 20, 50 ohm, 100 ohm, 200 ohm, and so on. So when we pull the key or plug of the 1 ohm, it means load is equal to 1 ohm in the circuit. If we pull 2 ohm and 1 ohm simultaneously, then load will be equal to 3 ohm. If we have to set up the load equal to 5 ohm, we may pull 2 ohm, 2 ohm and 1 ohm equal to 5 ohm or 5 ohm alone. So these are known resistance set up in the resistance box. The resistance box is added in this side AD. It is known as known resistance R. Known resistance. And in this side, unknown resistance, electrolytic solution or conductor whose resistance is to be determined is placed in this side. The unknown resistance is represented by here. It is unknown. Unknown resistance. So when resistance of AB side is P and resistance of BC side is Q. The P and Q are the resistance depends at the length of conductor. It will be obtained with the help of meter bridge. It is a kind of apparatus, meter bridge. You have to read about this in the physics practical. On the basis of Wheatstone bridge, that is law of parallelogram, we have to do double practical. One meter bridge and second post office box. On the basis of meter bridge, we determine the resistance of our electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solution is filled up in a container having 2 electrodes. Let resistance of this electrolytic solution be the S. This cell is set up in this. Container filled up by the electrolyte having 2 electrodes known as cell. So when cell is balanced, there is no deflection in the needle of galvanometer. It is known as G galvanometer. It decides the direction of current in the circuit called galvanometer. If needle of galvanometer is not vertical, it means our system, our circuit, Wheatstone bridge is not under equilibrium. And if pointer, that is needle of galvanometer, is vertical, it means Wheatstone bridge or system of parallelogram is under equilibrium. Under equilibrium, this condition is set up. P upon Q is equal to R by S. R is known resistance, S is unknown resistance, and these resistance are determined on the basis of length at the meter gauge. So under practical, we find value of P in term of centimeter, value of Q in term of centimeter, value of R known resistance. On the basis of these, easily we may calculate the value of here. Here is nothing but resistance of the electrolytic solution. So S is equal to R into Q by P. After knowing the value of S, we calculate the specific resistance of this electrolytic solution. Specific resistance rho is equal to S area of electrode upon length between electrodes. So knowing the value of S, we obtain the value of rho specific resistance. After specific resistance, we calculate the conductivity. The conductivity kappa is equal to 1 by rho. So thus our value will be L upon SA. On the basis of this, we may easily measure, we may find more easily resistance of electrolytic solution or resistance of electrolytic cell, specific resistance of that electrolytic solution, and at last conductivity of that electrolytic solution. If concentration is in terms of equivalent rate, then we will find equivalent conductivity. If concentration in this electrolytic cell is in terms of molarity, then at last we will find molar conductivity. So this is the manner for the determination of resistance, specific resistance, conductivity, molar conductivity, equivalent conductivity.